Alright, getting ready for a day out. 9:16. Coming down the road, see something here in the woods. It was yellow. Now I'm seeing blue. Wow, here's the whole pelt wheel. Made out of 55-gallon drums. Alright. Hey, that's pretty cool. Wonder if it rolled down here or washed down here. Pretty cool. Minor ingenuity. Gotta love it. Found a little spur road off the main line. And according to the map, the next spur road that cuts back up off this one heads up towards the hydraulic pits that I'm looking for. Here's some old miner gear here. Yeah, somebody had a old fender, truck fender, a barrel stove, a skid full of possibly ore. Right on, in the right area. Oh, here we go. Here's a trommel, maybe. Yeah, it's rotating. Spun. Feed it in right there. Hey, that's pretty cool. Been a while since anybody's been here. Cool. I'm on the path. There's probably where the cabin, or at least the camp was. Right there. Cool. Oh, yeah. Here's the exit of the trommel. Right in there. Neato. Probably the little spur road that cuts back up towards the creek. And I was looking for, I can kind of hear the creek. So at the end of this, a big hydraulic pit. On the map at least. Look what I found. I found a cabin or a portal. Not sure what it is. Nice. Old hydraulic pipe. Ore chute. It's an ore chute. They would dump trucks above it and funnel it down, and then they would shoot it out through here into, I'm not sure how this all worked, but it's cool. Had a shake roof on it. Old hydraulic pipe. Right down below it, here's a concrete slab for something with this facility. I don't know if it's a trommel, maybe they had water processing facility of some sort. I can hear the creek. All right. Looks like andesite. Somewhere up here is the hydraulic pit. This looks like a trail right here. I'm gonna follow it. Okay, definitely old timers have been here. They worked out both sides and they tossed their rocks behind them right in the middle. Yes, definitely this creek is draining some mineral rich ground. Good to know. Glad I found it. Old timers have been here. They worked it bench to bench through all the tailings in the middle. And this isn't like old river gravels. This is hillside material. Pretty rough, angular rocks. Haven't traveled very far. That means the source is above us someplace. And that's what we need to find. A lot of hydraulic wash here. There must have been a lot of gold here to warrant doing this much work. A lot of washing here. Trying to catch the very upper lip here where they stopped. Maybe they left some material way up high here, pay material, because there just wasn't enough of it to keep going from the bottom, or to warrant cutting away the whole hillside. And there's a road here too. Maybe they stopped because of that. Alright, I'm gonna head up above the hydraulic pit on the hillside to see if I can come up with kind of track on the source of the gold that they were chasing on here, because this is where it was a placer situation. Up on the hillside it's going to be much more of a native deposit. That's what I'm looking for now. Well, here's what's above the big pit. The old cabin site. There's the outhouse. Here's their old cabin. Maybe out back is the meat locker or something. Look at this. Wow. Interesting construction. Big spikes, poles. Here's big cabin there. They had running water right there. It's all gone. Their old refrigerator. They had it all up here. It was a real operation. Here's their water source. Wow, a lot of history right here. You got the quartz samples splattered here on the ground. Alright, is this the portal? Possibly. This is a little dump here. Or at least it's a excavation into the hill. We're way up higher here above the hydraulic pit, so this is much more closer to the source. Alright, continuing up the hill from that last excavation, find more excavations, possible hydraulics, maybe some cat work, blazing big trails down to solid rock. I'm going to keep following the trail up. Now here, coming up, we have much newer excavations. All the bare dirt and rock. Really red, pretty red soil, orange. But then right in here, see this hole? This hole looks much, much older. This is probably the original discovery right here. From the original guys who found it. Looks like it might be a piece of lumber right there. Or I guess it's a chunk of tree. So this is where they originally were digging, and then in later eras they came back with equipment and got ditches in here and washed to try to recover the gold that had eroded out of the source, which being right here downhill. All good detecting country though, that's for sure. Looks like we've got more, yes, older holes up here too. Here we go. That's an old hole. That's probably a hand dug hole. long before the excavators or bulldozers, long before they washed down the hillside. They originally dug here, the old timers. So now I'm going to look for smaller test holes to try to find where they were following the trail or the trace that led them to here, which would be the ultimate source. Well, standing here in the bottom of the original, one of the original excavations, pretty tough detecting. It's pretty brushy, but there's bound to be something left behind. I call them scraps. Call them scraps that the old timers, you know, they were just sifting through the dirt here. That's how they found their stuff. Well, there's a small excavation right here. Rock's got a lot of mineral in it. Here's the original excavations, theorizing to be the deposit, the surface enrichment. Looks like there's some little bits of quartz mixed in here. So they're on to it here. Then we have one small little excavation right here, like a wheelbarrow size. Another one right up here. This is kind of going horizontally or laterally on the hillside away from the original discovery. Another hole. Another one right here. Looks like another one. Only about the size of a wheelbarrow. So I believe that this is where they picked up on the trace, and they followed it by taking a wheelbarrow of material to the closest water source, panning it out, seeing how much gold they had in it, and then moving horizontally on the hillside that way until they hit the pocket. This is pretty fun. Just imagine people running around this hillside with nothing but a gold pan, and they found the mother lode. Pretty trippy.